What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more of the Astroneer Hardcore series. Today we are hopefully going to go find ourselves another new snail. We are going to be going after the snail on Novus. We're going to be looking for Princess. And the reason is because Princess stops us from taking any damage other than suffocation. So, as you can imagine, having Princess fed and having a oxygenator on your backpack should make you relatively invulnerable. So that's the plan. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's get on into it. Now, you know what? I was gonna try to prepare and do all this, early stuff, but you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just head to Vesania and let's just make it happen, Let's grab the shells, we'll bring them back, grab the terrarium, make the resources that we need. We might need actually lithium, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, exciting stuff. Do I not have any graphite here? No, I do not have any graphite here. Okay, so did I not bring any, no repackagers or nothing? Wow, I guess we're actually gonna utilize this, this thruster. Oh, it only has 50% fuel left. We should be fine. Okay, so, and we have this thruster here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll head to Vesania. We'll get the shells and possibly some lithium. All right there. Hello, Vesania. It is good to be back. Let's go to the North Pole. We'll make this happen. I'm so excited. So after this point, after we get this snail here, I think we're gonna be pretty set to get everything done. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're gonna throw this on the ship right now before I forget. I mean, I don't know why it would matter, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so we'll put that there. We already have a seed on Sylvie, so that doesn't matter. Well, Sylvie is just a light anyways, but still. Let's go find some snail shells. I think there's some over here. I think they're in the mountains. Ooh, I forgot. We got lots of plants here that do not like us. You know what? I think we need a, was it lash leaf? I think it is a lash leaf seed, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the seed that we need for the terrarium. I could be wrong. You know what? I was gonna jump across that, but I don't have a backpack yet. I don't have a thruster backpack yet, so we're not gonna do that. Or maybe it was thistle whip. I don't remember what it was. All right, let's see if we could figure out where these shells are here. All right, we've got our handy dandy compass, the map. All right, where are you at? Right there. It's these guys. Okay. All right, so there's number 1. We should be able to find these relatively easy. There's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Easy enough. Okay. So now, does it say what we need? The winds have improbable roll of, okay, so it doesn't say what we need. So Vesania, lithium, okay, lithium and lash leaf, and then a terrarium. Okay. Wow. If we had a landing pad here, we would be able to call this in and do all this here. But because we don't, we're not going to be able to. So let's go ahead. Let's make ourselves a nice little cave thing going down to get some lithium. And then I guess we'll head back and grab, ooh, hello. There's a battery. We're going to need a bunch of batteries before long too. We're going to need to, because we're going to need to activate like at least one purple thing on every planet. So going to need some batteries for sure. Man, it'd be nice if there was just, if we just happened to have found a landing pad place, that would be amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and make just a little cave thing right here, shall we? Let's do, let's not make it super steep. Maybe this one. All right, we're going down to get lithium now. Now I will tell you right now, it is very tempting for me just to slide and dig at the same time because that's normally what I do. But one slip up and we're done. The game's over. Okay, here's our first cave layer. What are the odds we have lithium here? I don't think so. I think we have to go down like 1 or 2 levels. Ooh, let's not slide. Sliding is so sketchy. It's like 1 death. That's it. That's all it takes. There's lithium right there. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, hold on, let's get rid of you guys. And then let's go ahead and put one of you on here. All right, here we go. Let's do this as now. Oh, there's lithium right there. Even closer by. Let's see, is it a lash leaf, right? Okay, cool. So we don't need this guy. So we'll leave that one here. I also don't need this. We're gonna load up our inventory with as much lithium as we can get. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. I love the look of lithium. I don't know why. It just looks like one of those resources that would be fun to like, it'd be fun to touch it and like, you just feel like it would crumble like super easy, All right, so I think we are full on lithium there, lithium there. Do we have anything that requires lithium? No, we don't have anything unlocked that requires lithium. Okay, and welcome back to Home Sweet Aatrox. It's a wonderful place to be. Okay, so let's grab the empty terrarium. And then we'll grab this. We've got a soil. We've got a lash leaf. We've got a lithium. There it is. It's ready to rock and roll. And then we've also got a small trumpet horn, which we can't really throw on there right now because it won't do anything. But that's okay. And then let's go ahead and let's just drop off some of this stuff. Is the event still going on? Looks like it might still be going on. And we'll drop this off. Okay. So now that we've got that, we just need to head back. Oh, we need a graphite. We got to repackage our thruster here, so it's good for a return flight. It is snail time. It is snail time. It is invulnerability snail time. Just package that bad boy up. Go ahead and unpackage it, and then we'll send it over here. Awesome. We are going to need some stuff here. You know what? We'll deal with this later. I don't want to, we need to do one step at a time. So the next step is getting our snail. That's the next step. Let's go. And let's go get our snail. Launch her on the planet. Back to Vesania. Princess, you're mine. All right, Vesania, guess what? Here we go. Where are you at? Where are you at? You get over here, you amazing snail. Let's go. This is a fantastic thing. Oh my gosh, you were like a ways away. All right, let's not die. Oh man, can you imagine if we died right now? Right before, literally as we're about to grab the invulnerability thing. Oh, that'd be terrible. All right, 2 of 3. Wait, where did you just go? I thought you went this way. Oh, you're over there. Hello there, little snail friend. It is time to befriend. Befriend. Oops. Befriend. We've done it. Oh my gosh. I don't want the horn. All right, so now, as far as I'm concerned, we don't need this trumpet horn anymore. We're not going to get any more snails. The snails are fantastic. We're going to put those there. Let's go ahead. Let's get a seed for it. I'm not going to lie. I am very scared to, like, verify that this thing is, that it is functioning as it's supposed to in hardcore mode. Like, I could just see them be like, you know what, on hardcore mode, we're not going to have that enabled. So, you know what I mean? Okay, we need to test this a little bit. We need to do something to where we don't take damage enough to die, but enough to test it to make sure. I think if we jump off from here, I think we'd be good. Oh my gosh, it does work. Okay, we are officially good to go. We can do whatever we need. Now, we have to activate the big purples on each planet before we go to the center. We also need the resources associated with doing all of those. So we're going to need a couple of things. Let's go in here and let's see what we need. Now, a larger shuttle will be basically required for this if we want to move things at any kind of decent rate. Well, I mean, we could use a large storage silo or something like that, but I think having a larger shuttle just would be easier. So aluminum, alloy, and ceramic ×2. Okay, I'm trying to think which one would be easier. Titanium, alloy, and ceramic. Aluminum, alloy, and ceramic. Okay, so titanium, alloy, 2 exochips, and ceramic. We might as well just go with the large shuttle, to be honest. Because titanium alloy is titanium and tungsten, which is that going to be... We're also going to need the chemistry lab as well, which is ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Do we have tungsten here? I don't think so. I think tungsten, wolframite... Let's see, wolframite is on DeSolo and Calidor. So we're going to have to take a trip over there in order to get all of that. Unless, oh, you know what? Actually, tungsten, and we have that back at base, actually. Now that I think about it, we actually already have that because we got it from the event. All right, well, you know what? This is what we need to do. Let's just head back to Atrox, and let's start there, and let's kind of see what we need, what we already have. Let's go ahead and repackage this bad boy, so that way it doesn't break on us. A hydrazine thruster would be nice as well, but we don't have any hydrazine yet. So I don't really think it's necessary. I think just using a solid fuel thruster and repackaging it works just fine. Yay! All right, so let's see what we actually have here. We are going to have a chemistry lab no matter what. So let's get that. So ceramic, tungsten. Here's a tungsten right here. We have a ceramic right here. And was it a glass? Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. That gives us the chemistry lab. So let's start by getting that. We have to have it. We don't have a choice. It has to be made. Now, tungsten carbide, or tungsten alloy, I believe it's tungsten and titanium. I think it's titanium and tungsten. I might not have another tungsten, though. That might have been my last tungsten. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and send another one of these off and see if we get a better, see if we get a good care package from this one. We might not, but we might. And then we'll go ahead and swap this out. We don't need the research anymore. Lord Leo, you can hang out here. And we'll put that there. And then this guy's about done. Now the gas. Which gas are we gonna need? So we'll put this here. All right, so we've got aluminum alloy is just aluminum copper, and then titanium alloy, titanium, graphene, and nitrogen. Are we able to get nitrogen here? Nitrogen is on Silva, Vesania, and Atrox. Oh, I do think it is. Okay. You know what though? Hold on a second. The shuttle, the medium shuttle, has 1 4-slot bay, and the large shuttle has 2 4 slots. Do I need the large shuttle? I don't think I do. I think we can make this work with just a medium shuttle. Yeah. I think we can make this work with a medium shuttle. So let's do this. Let's get the aluminum alloy. Let's get ourselves a medium shuttle. Plus, it's also cheaper. So medium shuttle. Medium shuttle only needs aluminum alloy and ceramic. So there's the aluminum alloy. And then we need 2 ceramic. Yeah, this will work. I think this is all we need. So let's get that. We are going to have to take a trip back to Silva, though, because we need a lot of batteries. And batteries require zinc. Zinc we do not have here. Now, the other thing we're going to need, because storage, I can't remember how many power units we need. We need about as many as we can realistically hold. So, one option... Oh my gosh, we have 2 titanium. Is that enough for a medium storage silo? Medium storage silo is 2 titanium. Holds 24 small slots. For some reason, I wanted to say we needed like 28 was the maximum power. So, I mean, we can make this and then have 4 more. Okay, hold on. What about storage expansion? Okay, so we have the large storage, which is just 3 ceramic. Stores items as needed, provides 4 medium slots. But we could put, this is actually a really handy thing. Aluminum and steel, that's 5,000. You know what? I think the large storage silo would be, or the large storage would be good because we can actually put that on here, I believe. And then that would give us more storage. Yeah, I think this might be, I think we have a plan here. Let's see. I want to verify that this does in fact have the storage slots that I'm looking for. Okay, medium storage. Ooh. It's 2s. It's not a 4-slot. Oh, that changes things because I'm pretty sure this requires the 4 slots. So that's not going to work. That's why I'm glad we waited. Okay. All right. So I think the go-to here, that would be 24. And then if we just went with one of these, that would be 32 total. That might be enough. Do we have an oxygen slot on this one or no? Let's see. Is there one on the side too? Yes. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Let's go ahead and send this off too. Let's just see what we get out of it. Also, my light just died. No, we need a plant. All right, there we go. Now we have light again. Yay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we got a nanocarbon alloy out of this. Are you serious? That's amazing. That's super cool. What do I need a nanocarbon alloy though for at this point? Probably nothing. But still, it's cool to get one. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's grab... We need enough bytes for that. Let me go ahead and let's get some more research going. Actually, you know what? Let's just check our research things over here. Let's see if any of them respawn, because we're like 1,000 off. I mean, these ones have respawned, obviously. Have the ones underground respawned? Because those are like 500 a pop. No, of course not. I don't know what the deal is with these ones. I don't know how these ones respawn. Because, like, I swear, sometimes... Oh, that one over there has some. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. This one has a few on there. We also need to get another seed. So my goal here is going to be to keep the snails fed at all times. We need to make sure there's constantly a seed on there so we don't accidentally do something and then lose our game, because I don't want to do that. You know what? This Attactus right here, that is Sylvie's favorite snack. So you're going to be happy to have that. And then we'll go and grab... Go away. We'll grab this guy and we'll throw that on here. Ta-da! Okay, good. We got to make sure that those are constantly good. Now, medium storage silo, that will work. And then I think, I mean, if I could get another medium storage silo, if we could get 2 of those, that would be even better. But I only have enough for 1, so I can't complain too much. Okay, so the titanium, that will give us a medium storage silo. Haha, yes, okay. Okay, so there's our medium storage silo. Now, this, we've got to fill with batteries. So we're going to put this on here, and then we're also going to throw on RTG, RTG, and RTGs. Because we don't need all these RTGs here. We're not really doing anything with them. We have power elsewhere. So there's those. Do we have any other RTGs? No, we've got that, though. Okay, so now we need to verify that we have enough power for things. So we've got this storage here as well. So we can fill that with batteries. And then we need a way to put both of these on a platform to power the different things. So I'm thinking we're going to need a special platform because it needs to hold 2 medium objects. So I'm thinking we're just going to go with a large platform type B. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. I seriously don't have any resin. Are you kidding me? All right, we got some resin going in this guy. We'll get that made up. We'll get a platform. And then the other thing, couple things we need here. We also are going to need a platform or repackager for every planet we go to. We also need the resource for every planet as well. Oh, darn that. Yep, that's gonna be an interesting one because we are gonna need some gases, which means we are gonna have to get the gas extractor unlocked. We're gonna need like explosive powder at some point. We're gonna need all kinds of stuff. Oh, darn. I was hoping we'd get something a little bit more fun. I think it's every 3. I think it's every 3 loads you get the fun care package. So, all right, that's gonna go ahead and research. So we are going to need some stuff. You know what? Let's do this. Let's focus on the batteries for now. Let's get that going before we do anything else. Now, am I able to make batteries? Yes, small battery requires zinc, so we need sulfurlight. So that means we need to go and get some sulfurlight. So we're gonna take these portable smelting furnaces, and we are going to take, let's see, where's our thruster at? Oh, it's on here. Oh, it's like broken though. We need to refill it. We must refresh the thruster. You know, honestly, it would be worth getting another titanium just so we could get another one of those medium storages. Let's see. Let's put this on here. That there. That there. Is that all of this one? Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, we got 2 more portable smelting furnaces. Okay. I mean, it's good. Like, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, like, that's not what I need. So let's go get batteries. Let's just focus on that. We'll get a bunch of batteries. And that'll be our goal for this time is focus on the batteries, get the batteries made, and then we'll go ahead and let's repackage this thing. Oh, you know what? Also, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Everyone was telling me just to throw the repackagers on the shuttle. That we could literally just throw them on here, and then have a whole bunch of them, and then it'll like they stick on here forever, and we're good. Actually, I have all the storages too that we could literally throw them all on. But all right, we're good there. Let's go get. Oh no, we're not. I didn't put the. Wait, where's the thruster? I didn't put the thruster on. Now we're good. And we have a whole bunch of packagers stuck to the outside like barnacles. They're space barnacles. That would be so funny. And we're back on Silva. So the plan here is to make a bunch of sulfurlight, a bunch of zinc, and a bunch of batteries. So that's gonna be what we want. We're gonna go ahead and select the battery. Where are you? Can you not make batteries on these? I thought you could make batteries on these guys, on the little ones. I guess not. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll throw this in here. We'll throw these on there. Turn those on. And then, actually, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's do that. And let's take this down. Actually, no. Well, let's just use this one. We'll use this. We'll fill this up with some sulfurlight. Come back. Yeah, there we go. All right. How do we? Pretty sure down here, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Plants. Ooh, we don't have plants on these. So we shouldn't have to worry about dying now. We should be able to slide freely. Yep. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's wonderful. You know, the hoverboard would be kind of amazing right now. Is this where sulfurlight was? Oh no, that was... Oh, here's sulfurlight right here. There's a whole bunch over there too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this storage up with sulfurlight. We're gonna turn it into zinc. That's the plan. Maybe. There's like no sulfurlight here. Ah, this looks like a much better node right here. Let's just gather all this. Okay, I got my inventory completely full of sulfurlight and this thing full. So let's head back. We're gonna smelt all these up and we're gonna turn them all into batteries. That's the plan. All right, little smelters, you got a lot of work to do. Have fun. Make it happen. And then we'll go through and start making these all into batteries. Okay, so I got the stuff smelted. I'm going through. I'm making batteries. Now, I looked to see. I was like, okay, what is the maximum power requirements that we actually need? It is 30. So that means we need 30 power in order to get all the things like made. Now, I don't know how long it is over time because it's like 30 power, but it needs to last like a little bit. So this holds 24. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So basically, if I fill up all of these, but we also have QTRGGs because QTRGGs actually produce one as well. But I mean, that's basically the same as a battery. It's just going to slowly recharge these. So what I'm thinking is that, yes, we're going to need both of these. Because I think we'd be good. We might have 2 extras. And if we have 2 extras, that'd be good because we could throw some... Actually, no, we should be good. Yeah, we're way good. We're way good. For some reason, I was thinking we were going to be running low on space, but I don't think we are. I think we have plenty of room for everything we're going to need. I say plenty of room lightly, though. It looks like I need 4 more. I guess I didn't have quite enough. All right, let me go down and grab 1, 2. Let me put this on here. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the QTRGG. We need 2 more because we're going to have this one. And then, yeah, 2 more. Actually, do I happen to have 2 more laying around here? No, I don't, do I? Nope, okay. All right, we got the last 2. No, you get on there. Last 2 right here. That should be... You know what I just realized, too? I was down there doing the stuff, getting, mining up, doing the things. And I was like, this game just went from hardcore Astroneer survival to feed the snail or die. Look, that's basically what it is now. You feed the snail, and everybody survives. You don't, you die. So, okay, there we go. There is our power packages. That's what we need for power. Now, the idea is that we can throw these on here or wherever. Maybe that one right there. We throw this one on here. And then we throw the platform that we put both these on right there. And that's it. That's all we need. And then obviously we're going to need packagers to go from place to place. Now, the other thing. Yes, there's the other thing. The other thing is we need room for all of the resources that we need to take with us. And we all need room for all of the things that we need to bring back. So we are going to have to go and get titanium. And we're just going to have to make another medium storage silo to put right here. Which actually won't work because we need to put it right here. Yes, so we're gonna get another medium storage silo to put it right here, throw these on there, and then throw our platform here, because then on that we can also throw the resources that we need for all of the different things. So, for example, oh, you know what? Should we activate one right? We should totally activate one right now. Let's do it. Okay, let's grab, actually, I'm almost positive Silva is zinc. Is that right? Like, I'm almost positive it's zinc, so... yeah, I think it is. Let me go down and grab another zinc, and we're gonna let's do a mock test, a mock trial of activating our first planet. Also, I need more seeds. We've got to maintain the seeds. We've got to feed the snails, or pay the consequences. Okay, so I was wrong actually. Silva is quartz. De Solo is actually zinc. So. That's good. I was like, you know what? I'm going to verify this before I go anywhere, because if we went all the way to the core and could not activate it, that's a one-way trip. We would have to walk all the way back up, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, we are going to get the zinc though, because we'll need that for De Solo anyways, but let me go grab quartz. It is quartz. We're going to grab 2 quartz, and we're going to activate this core. Why not? You know, I thought Silva's caves were full of quartz. I don't even see any quartz around here whatsoever. You know, maybe I was thinking of Aatrox. Maybe the Aatrox things are full of quartz. Let's just go to the surface, because quartz, I believe, is also on the surface, isn't it? Actually, not 100% sure. There's quartz. I was going crazy. I was like, I know there's quartz in the caves here. Like, it's quartz. Like, that's a cave thing. All right. Give me some quartz. There we go. We're golden. So we got the quartz. We need a platform to throw these this power on. Actually, you know what? We don't need that much power here. This one we don't need hardly any power. So we'll just use a little medium platform A. We could actually probably get away with this for a few of the planets, but we'll be all right. So let's leave these here. We don't need any of this. Let's go ahead and top off our snails. So we'll grab this guy. And then let's go get another seed for Sylvie so we can actually see. All right, there's a Sylvie seed and another seed just in case. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. Let's activate our very first planet. 1 of 7. So we need 2 of those. We'll go ahead and just take this guy. We'll grab this and we will head over here. Put that there, click that in there. That will do its thing. Go, buddy, go. Go, buddy, go. It's our very first activation. This is always a very intense moment. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And we're good. Okay, there it is. We've done the first one. So now we'll just throw this up here. No, on here. Sure, right there. You want to sit there? That's fine. All right, and then let's grab this QTRTG. So we need the 2 quartz. We've got an extra thing there. We've got that, and here it is. This is the time. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is what the snail was for. Princess, don't let me down. I'm gonna need you to make sure that I do, in fact, not die. You know, it's a really good thing that there's not a cooldown on this. You know, a boost mod might actually be nice for this too. Of course, you know what? I think if we run a boost mod at the same time and an oxygenator and the drill mod, I think we would need another QTRTG, so. Oh man, snail, don't let me down. Oh man, this is so scary. It's so scary when it's hardcore mode. I don't like it. Oh, we're starting to fall nice and slow. Oh, we just hit core region. Come on, we're looking at we need that breakthrough. We got quartz and we've got a core, baby. It's the very first core we need. All right, so we're gonna land on this side. And we're gonna throw quartz on there. So there's 1. We're gonna grab another one. And there's 2. And we'll go ahead and activate this guy, and that's the first of 7. There it is. My gosh. The first core has been activated. And we've got our triptych, whatever. So let's go ahead and gaze into here. We'll go back to the surface. And that's it. That's what we're gonna do for every single planet. Just dig straight down and let Princess protect us. The snail will provide. New mission. Is this thing on? Oh, very cool. Okay, so that's it. That's all I needed to do. Oh man, if I accidentally fall back down that hole, that'd be funny. So let's see. We've got that. I'm gonna go ahead. We'll take this back. We'll drop that off on Aatrox because, like I said, we've got to activate all of these. Now we have the zinc that the zinc that we need for DeSolo. So we could actually probably go to DeSolo and do that one basically right now as well. Because it would literally require like nothing of us. But that's gonna end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. And you can bet we'll be back because we've got a hardcore mode to finish. Now, we should be invulnerable. We should be safe from everything. So, I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next one.